Got a column full of weird text like this? That's where parsing comes in, pulling out just the parts you need: ID, value, status, and so on. So let's turn this column into a proper table with columns like ID, value, status, and node. Let's start with the hands-on approach. Here is a breakdown. What's happening here? We are adding a new column called custom, but instead of just one value, each row in the column is actually a record, kind of like mini table inside each cell. Inside that record, we define 4 fields: ID, everything between ID tags; value, everything between val tags; status, between status; and node, between node. Power Query's Text.BetweenDelimiters function is doing the work. It looks at the row text and pulls out just the bit between those opening and closing tags. If a tag doesn't exist, for example, some rows don't have a node, the result will be just null. This step creates a neat little record for each row, and we'll expand it in the next step. Expand that record into actual columns, and we are done. So we have full control and it's easy to tweak. But watch out, you are hard coding tag names. If the structure changes, you'll need to adjust it manually. But what if I told you Power Query can read this as XML even if Excel can't? Let's specify the column, row text, and use list transform function. The first argument is our list, and the second is Xml.Tables. Xml.Tables parses each text string as if it were XML. Then list transform applies that to every row, and table combine stitches them together. If your data is consistently formatted like XML, with matching opening and closing tags, this works like magic. It's super clean, dynamic, and needs no hard coding. So these are 2 ways to handle embedded pseudo-HTML code: manual parsing with Text.BetweenDelimiters and auto parsing with Xml.Tables. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. See you in the next one.